Hello, I'm Chris with the Fenton Team of Coast Realty, and I'd like to welcome you to our first video blog. Today I'm going to talk to you about the real estate market in the Alberni Valley, and specifically what happened in 2013 and what may happen in 2014. I'll start out by giving you my experience from the past year. If my memory serves me, the year started out a little slow, and as the spring progressed, it began to build momentum. There were two surges of buying activity during 2013, and both were related to increases in interest rates causing buyers to move a little more quickly in the market than they otherwise might have. As summer progressed and fall came, the market really began to build momentum. So much so that my team's sales board was full throughout the fall and into the winter. And my company, Coast Realty Group, had to go out and buy a second sales board because the one we'd been using for the past several years had become full. My team helped people buy houses throughout the holidays and into the new year. Now let's take a look at the numbers and see if the numbers support my feeling from 2013. In 2013, 640 single-family house listings were reported in the Valley by the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board. In comparison, there were 263 houses reported sold, and the median sale price was $205,750. The average days on the market for those houses that did sell were 77 days. In comparison, the year before, 716 listings were reported and there were 261 houses reported sold. The median sale price was $206,250 and the average days on the market for those houses that did sell was 85 days. In reality, 2013 was a relatively flat market for single-family homes, but showed slight signs of becoming healthier. The mean sale price actually dropped nominally, while units sold was up nominally. Meanwhile, the number of listings on the market decreased by about 11%. This is a good sign, indicating supply and demand are beginning to move towards a more balanced state. Land sales in the Alberni Valley continued to be weak in 2013. There were 186 listings reported and 37 units were reported sold. The median sale price was $115,000 and the average days on the market for the land that did sell was 187 days. The year before, 240 listings were reported and only 32 units were reported sold. The median sale price was $89,500 and the average days on the market for the land that sold was 137 days. Now, it's important for me to caution that the sample size is so small that the increase in mean sale price almost certainly does not represent an increase in land value overall. I don't expect land sales to return to a healthy equilibrium until after the resale home market begins to recover. Generally speaking, as resale homes become more expensive, building new homes becomes an increasingly attractive option, spurring land sales. Much like land, strata, condo, and townhouse sales were not strong in 2013. There were 55 strata listings reported and only 10 units sold. The median sale price was $107,500 and the average days on the market for the strata properties that sold was 175 days. In 2012, 69 listings were reported and 20 units were reported sold. The median sale price was $145,750 and the average days on the market for the successful sales was 70 days. Once again, the small sample size and the wide diversity of properties that fall into this category makes drawing any meaningful conclusion from this data difficult. However, I believe the condo sales will remain slow in the short term as the increased affordability of the low-end single-family house market continues to provide an affordable alternative for some buyers. In the long term, I believe there will be an increased demand for this type of housing in the Alberni Valley as an aging population looks for low-maintenance alternatives to single-family homes. This graph compares units sold and average sale price in the Alberni Valley over the last 20 years. You'll notice the market was at a high point for the average sale price in 1995 and then declined until the next low in 2001, followed by an unprecedented upswing until the high point of 2008. You will notice that unit sales in general is a leading indicator for average sale price, meaning that when unit sales increases, average sale prices increase in the years that follow, and vice versa. This next graph shows units listed and units sold over top of the average days on the market for the successful sales. Here you will notice there is a significant lower ratio of houses sold to houses listed during the declining markets, and a significantly higher ratio of houses sold to houses listed during the rising markets. This is Economics 101, simple supply and demand. So, what's in store for 2014? The gap between supply and demand has been decreasing for the past year or more, which seems to indicate a move towards a healthier market. Likewise, the number of units sold has been increasing. I expect in 2014 for the number of units sold to continue to increase and the number of new listings coming on the market to decrease. If I'm proven correct, 2014 will be a step towards a recovering real estate market. However, I have to caution that recovering markets take many years, and I expect 2014 to be a flat market in terms of median sale price. So while I can't say that we're out of this low market yet, I am cautiously optimistic about the future. I hope you found this video blog helpful. Please leave any comments you may have below, and be sure to subscribe if you're interested in future real estate market updates. Finally, please visit thefentonteam.ca for more information about Alberni Valley real estate and the #1 marketing and sales team at Coast Realty in the Alberni Valley. Thanks for watching.